Today I'm going to show you guys how to make those
Geeked up
effects that you see in pretty much every
underground
video right now. If you shot a video with a low budget, this is a great way to add some style to your video without spending any money. If it's a big budget video, it's also a nice way to add some swag to it. But basically, I'm going to be going through the preset pack I made with tinytapes.
BUY GEEK FX PACK.
We just released the second edition. It's available at
tinytapes.ca.
$5 off with code egøs. If you want to speed run this tutorial and get 600 assets pre-made that you can customize, you can check out
BUY GEEK FX1 and BUY GEEK FX2
again at tinytapes.ca. But if you're not looking to spend any money, I'm going to show you guys how I made every single asset in the pack. I'm going to make a little series out of this to help you guys make effects in this style. I have the pack open here. Let's see. I'm going to show you guys how to make some of these
geek borders.
These are some of my favorites to make just because of how kind of out there they are. You can kind of make anything into one of these. You can really make these out of anything. For the ones in the packs, I usually made animal driven ones. I like animals, I like zoos, you know. I've been into Pokemon recently, so you know what, let's make a Pokemon border. Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon, so we'll just find some Gengars. The quality doesn't even have to be good because we'll pixelate it and stuff later. But yeah, I like this Gengar, so I'll go ahead and save that. Ooh, I actually like this one a lot. Shout out to Raymond who made this. Yeah, I think if we do like gas Pokemon or dark Pokemon, that'd be cool. Yeah, like some of these guys. And you want probably like 8 to 10. You can do it with 4, you can do it with 2, you can do it with 1, honestly, but just to have some variety. And then what you're going to want to do is just get these all into your editing software. It doesn't matter what software you use. I use Final Cut Pro. You can do this on CapCut, Premiere, DaVinci, whatever you use. Seriously, they're all the same for the purpose of this tutorial anyways. If your images don't have a transparent background, you want to luma key that out. And if they do, and there's like watermarks or something, you might want to cut it out. You just kind of line these up. And lines are great if you can get that. If you can't, maybe a shape generator. Hopefully your program has a shape generator. This part isn't necessary. It just helps you line stuff up. You can do it by eye. Let's make a little square here. Decide the size for your border. I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll start with this Gengar here. Throw that in the top left corner. Take
OG
Gengar. I'll probably place them on the opposite corner. Again, doesn't really matter for this effect if the images are pixelated. Just kind of throw them there and then just kind of align everything how you want it. And don't be afraid to
stretch
the dimensions of the images so they fit better. Like for example, this SB on here. I might flip this guy around, a little ghastly. I'm in the corner here, so they're kind of looking at each other. I'm gonna take Rhymer and I'm gonna just stretch them out. And again, you can do this with anything. Doesn't have to be Pokemon, doesn't have to be animals. I just kind of like doing animals or fake animals from a cartoon. I'm gonna have to take this guy and stretch him out. This Gengar is really off with the color scheme, so I think I might just find another one. Yeah, I'm liking how this is looking. And then you need something for the background. I'm just gonna look up gas. This is kind of reminding me of the DS2 album cover. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. There's some different ways to handle this. I think it'd be cool to have like a black background. Yeah, I kind of like how this is lined up. I'm going to add a screen. Then I'm just gonna roughly mask out this background so that the Pokemon overlap the part that is transparent. Yeah, I'm gonna invert that. I might move this around just so there's more stuff on the sides. Yeah, I like how that lines up. Then what I might do is make everything a compound clip. Let's see what pixelating it looks like. Yeah, I like low pixelating like that. And then, yeah, I'm gonna sharpen it for sure. But I also want to do some color adjustments. So I might bring the shadows down a bit, bring up the highlights, and then I'm just gonna saturate it as much as possible to the point where it doesn't look weird, but it's like, this is cool, I like this. Might do a little bit more sharpening. Yeah, I like how the max sharpening looks. Let's throw in a little video clip here. Throw this laser dim video in here. I'm liking how this looks a lot. Another thing you can do is just mess with the colors. So I'll throw on the negative here. Might use hue saturation curves to make it purple again. Bring the highlights down a little bit and saturate it. You can also just mess with hue curves. Yeah, if you key it at the beginning and then key it at the end on the opposite end, and then maybe saturate it like this. Kind of makes it more alive. But yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial. If you use this effect or anything from
The Geek FX perk.
V1 or V2, link it in the comments below so I and other viewers can watch. And let me know what tutorials you guys want in the future. Thank you.